morning everyone. It is Sunday morning. It's my usual video time, but unfortunately I am not up to creating one of our longer videos today showing you a technique on making a card. Yeah, my health is still suffering a little bit. I have fibromyalgia and it causes what I call brain fog, and yeah, I struggle with longer tasks at the moment, unfortunately. So this morning I just thought I'd do you a quick tour of what I have been making over the last 2 weeks or so. And one of my favourite things is, I'm going to show you my favourite thing first. I've been using our heirloom arrangements kit that is currently available at Stampin' Up. The heirloom arrangement kit comes with envelopes, it comes with cards, it comes with ephemera that you can stick on to make these cards, and you can make what is you can see here. I think 8 cards is never enough, so I have been messing about with a couple of kits, and I'll show you what I've been doing. So first of all, I have been making these boxes. So these are our book boxes, and they are, I think I remember rightly, £9.50 for a pack of 10. I'm going to a Stampin' Up event in a couple of weeks' time, and we do what we call swaps. So I decided that I wanted to use these book boxes, which I've had in my stash for quite some time. And I've also been, as I say, loving the heirloom arrangements kit. So I decided to, yeah, try something. Now, I thought about starting to maybe use some of our lovely, if I can remember rightly what this is called, Thoughtful Wishes paper, and back the boxes, but I tried it on one, it became a little bit too bulky, so I decided to use the same colour palette that is in the heirloom arrangements kit and use my Stampin' Up inks to ink the boxes, and this is what they've turned out like. So in these, when I actually give these to the individuals, these boxes will contain some, like a tea bag, a coffee sachet, there'll be some little sweets in there. I've made a coordinating hidden bookmark, hidden paperclip bookmark using the same techniques. And these are just beautiful. Yeah, so there's lots of ways you can use these boxes, but I thought, because it's really still a spring event, or it'll be almost summer, I thought I would use the wonderful heirlooms arrangement kits. But I have also added a little bit extra, obviously, of my own from my kits. So what have I added extra? I added the elements of text, which you can just see if you can pick up on these text bits here. Within the heirlooms kit you do get some stamps, and one of those stamps makes this grid pattern, and the other one is a butterfly. They do give you within that also the stamps with these sentiments on. So yeah, that's also good to know. And you also get a little ink, what we call ink spot, and this time it's come in pecan pie, which is this gorgeous brown. So, and not obviously to go one little bit extra, I've also been using, I did use our Thoughtful Wishes paper, which is this beautiful watercolour effect paper, and it is still available. It's been carried over for another year, and I made these cards. So I folded over on some of them the paper, and I think it just gives that little bit extra dimension on the inside, and added the ephemera. Some of them I just stamped straight onto blank card. Yeah, I absolutely loved using this. This set is just so versatile, it is gorgeous. Sorry, I missed one, and that was the last one. So you could technically, if you wanted to, you could tie in the box with the card. Because you're picking up the same colour palette if you wanted to. Okay, so what else have I been doing? I have also been using our, sorry, just move that out of the way, our wonderful new May online exclusive Scenic Adventure set. But I use it slightly differently than you would normally use it. This set comes with dies. And what I did, if I just get them out, what I did was I cut these out of masking paper. So then I could layer the mask that was left on to create this kind of effect here. And if I line this up, you can see how the mask that I made for the, if I turn it around, it's probably the best way. I made a mask for my mountains as well. So I've been playing with masking, I've been playing with the stamps within this particular Scenic Adventures set, and yeah, it's a beautiful set, and it does make, I think, you can make a more masculine card out of this. I've also been using our More Messages, which is also a May online exclusive, which comes with a large red rubber stamp, but then also comes with a large die, which, if I get this round the right way, you will see, we'll cut these out perfectly. So you can stamp any colour you want. I actually used our Secret Sea, which is one of the new in colours, and I stamped to make that, which is, I love the Secret Sea. This card is actually made with the new in colours. So we have Secret Sea, we have Cloud Cover, we have Timid Tiger, we have Strawberry Slush, and we have Darling Duckling, which is the yellow in the middle. But yeah, this is, I think this will be a go-to set of mine for a very, very long time. This Messages and More, because you can also obviously just use the die cut to cut out different colours. You can cut out white and then stamp on it with your other sentiments that you have. Okay, so that was another one that I've been playing with. I've also been fussy cutting out because at the moment, not a lot going on in my head, but I'm able to cut round things. So these two envelope cards, the envelopes are made using our Country Woods paper, and it's a beautiful set of paper with lots of texture in it. So I made the envelopes using the Country Woods paper, and then I fussy cutted around some of our new paper that we've got. So this particular card was made with our Floral Impressions paper, and it is again an online exclusive for May, and it is a beautiful paper set. So great for taking you through spring, summer and beyond. Yeah, so that's a great one. And then I also used, if I can remember rightly, this is from our 2025 to 2026 Annual Catalogue, and it's from the Florals and Bloom paper set. So yeah, again, some of these were cut out using the dies that come with the Florals and Bloom kit, because you can see I actually cut this one out, and you can see it's got a little bit more texture on it. But a lot of these I just fussy cut around just for ease. And again, I used our Messages and More set for both sentiments on these two. So I picked up the Darling Duckling from the sunflowers here, and then I picked up the Strawberry Slush from the flowers on this one. I will be making a few more of these, I think, because these are just a great one that it's quite 3D, and it just makes a really nice card to send. So that's that one. Okay, and finally, I again have been using our Impressions, is that the right one? Sorry, Floral Impressions paper to make these cards. Again, using the Messages and More set. I decided to make, don't normally make a DL or a rectangular type card, and I thought, oh, fancy doing something different. And I've just realised I've not lined that up very well at all, and that's on a bit of a slant. This is what you get when your brain's not thoroughly working. But you know what? It'll do for a show and tell rather than actually sending card, that one. So yeah. I've loved working with it, and I absolutely love these little brass butterflies. And I'm not sure whether they're still available, but I will, hopefully they are. Yeah, this paper is just absolutely glorious. If I get it through, take some out for you and have a let you see this paper. So on one side you have florals, and on the other you have a bit more of just a plainish pattern. You can see I've been playing with it. This is one of my favourites. It's a beautiful paper, and that's has this beautiful Darling Duckling on the back. Again, another one. Again, you see, any of these would be great for fussy cutting round, or if you just wanted a really bright background and then you wanted to put something plain on top. That one is that, back to it. We also have lots of leaves, again, which you can cut round. And that's got, if I remember, is that the cloud cover on the back? Maybe, possibly not. I might have got that wrong. And then these are the sunflowers that I used, and that has a green, and I want to say garden green on the back, and then this beautiful purple, which I think has old olive on the back, but I cannot be 100% sure. Let me just have a look to see what those are, so I'm telling you the right things. Okay, so the colours for the floral impressions are Crushed Curry, Darling Duckling, Fresh Freezer, Garden Green, Misty Moonlight, Old Olive, Peach Pie, Pecan Pie, Pool Party. So it wasn't the cloud cover. If I can find that paper again. So this wasn't cloud cover, that was actually Pool Party. And then we also have Pretty in Pink and Strawberry Slush. So yeah. So these are just a few of the bits and pieces that I've managed to create and make over the last few weeks. But if you do get a chance to play with these boxes, please do. These are absolutely amazing, and these are our book boxes. And I've loved every second of it. Okay, I can just see my cat is now just coming in to the frame. So I will leave it there for today. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. Bye.